What's up, church? As always, it is good to be with you for these weekly editions of what is happening in the life of our church. Well, friends, if you were with us on Sunday, either in person or online, we had some excitement at the early service, just as the thunder and lightning was rolling through. Apparently, the pastor got kind of riled up and made a point, and we'll just say God put his exclamation point on that, and loud clap of thunder, the lights flickered, people screamed. Pastor had to take a moment to regroup, but it was certainly something memorable that was there. So I just hope people remember what the sermon was about, not just that little event that happened, but it was fun to be in worship with everybody on Sunday. So I hope that you're able to join us. Speaking of Sunday, this coming Sunday, we are going to be recognizing our graduating seniors. We are so excited to be a part of their a momentous occasion such as their graduation. We have 9 graduates that we will be recognizing in the context of worship. They've all been invited to attend worship with their families and also along with their confirmation mentors. So we look forward to welcoming all those folks into the context. We recognize them in both services, so whatever service they will be at, know that they will be recognized there. So I hope that you're able to join us and celebrate with them and their families in this incredible event for their life as well. Speaking of worship, our next one worship service will be Sunday, June the 5th. That is our first Sunday of the month. As you know, this year we're combining our services on the first Sunday, having one worship service at 10 a.m. It's a great way. People tell me every time we do this, I wish we just had one service because this is so much fun. Be that as it may, but we do have a good time on those one worship services. We enjoy worship together. We have great fellowship. We share in the sacrament of Holy Communion. It is just really, really good to be together. So I hope that you'll be able to join us in person or online for our next one worship service on June the 5th. That is Pentacost Sunday, by the way. We've invited folks to wear red on that day, help us usher in that season of Pentecost. But it's also another special event that's happening. We will be recognizing 2 of our staff members who are expecting their first child to come in the fall. And so Nick Lopez, our Director of Music Ministries, and his wife Lauren, and also Megan Norris and her partner Tim Diaz, who are expecting children in September. And so they both have registered. And if you have subscribed to our weekly e-news, our news and notes, those links to the registries are in there. Hope that you will participate and come and celebrate. This will be a come and go event. We'll have cake and an opportunity to just share with them for a bit and as the service is over, but I hope that you can participate in that too. Other things that are coming up in June, VBS, Vacation Bible School, is on the calendar for July 11th through the 15th. We have expanded that a bit. We're using Jerusalem Marketplace this year, and that is a 5-day Vacation Bible School. It is in the morning this time from 9 a.m. to noon. We're going to try that out and see how that works for friends and families. As always, we need volunteers to help make VBS the success that it is. Also on June the 5th, that afternoon, we'll be having a VBS Informational Meeting. If you are interested in any way, if you just want to hear what's going on with Vacation Bible School this year, we invite you to come for this time of sharing and hear Megan Hageman, who is our acting director of children's ministry, is heading this up. And we've already recruited a number of folks to help. And if you were with us on Sunday, you know that there's an information sheet that was provided for folks that should also be available online very, very soon. So just wanted to let folks know that VBS is well in hand, and we're just needing volunteers to make that the success that it always is. Other things that are coming up in June, our youth will be traveling to Belton, Texas for a Army mission trip. We have, I think, 10 or 11 youth that have signed up for that, along with some adults, so we're excited about that as we become the hands and the feet and the heart of God in this mission happening there. As we said before, we will be asking our congregation to help us with some snacks and some other small items to make this trip the success that it is. And so we invite you just to keep that on your radar screen to know that will be coming forward as well. The other thing that is back on the calendar is our health fair. That is scheduled for July the 16th. As you know, this is the largest health fair of its kind on this side of the bridge, and we usually have 30 to 40 vendors who are here and hundreds of people who come and a part of the health fair on that day. Again, we need volunteers to help set up, to help man on the day, and then to help take down on that day on Saturday, July the 16th. So if you can help in any way, we invite you to be listening for more information on that and how you can become involved in VBS or the Community Health Fair. Other things that are going to be happening this summer, our staff has been was given an opportunity to hear this firsthand. But one of the things we want to do is, as we now move into a post-COVID reality, and as we know that there has been a shift in most of our churches, we want to form some listening groups over the summer. You'll be getting a communication most likely this week about how you might be able to participate in that. And what I'm asking for is 12 volunteers who will commit to heading up a listening group, who will also recruit 12 other people to be a part of that group. And if this all goes according to plan, that should be about 144 people who are talking about things that the church does right, things that we can celebrate, and those ministries and missions that we want to see continue and strengthened with that. And we're going to be doing this over the course of the summer. And then we will gather together in late August or September. We have a church consultant who will be coming, who will analyze all this information and then help us to chart a course for where we will be going forward in the life of this church. Having said that, I will be returning as your pastor for the 6th year, and I hope that in this coming year that we will work closely together as we move forward in setting the course for the vitality of our church and the sustainability of all that we are about, but yet also be open to new and innovative ways that we can engage our community in that manner that maybe we are unaware of, or that we know that people are shifting the way that they think of the church or participate in the church, and we want to try to get ahead of that curve. And so we hope that you will be mindful of this that is before us, and that you will prayerfully consider where you might be involved to make this the success that we hope that it will be. So lots of things that are there. Friends, as always, we invite you to stay connected to the life of our church. We're going to be debuting a new web page around the 1st of June. I want to say thank you to my office staff who have worked really hard to get this put together. We're trying to make this much more user-friendly and much more informational for folks who are searching out information on the church. So we'll let you know when that comes. It's the same web address, portlandmethodist.org. So if you get an opportunity to log on to that, we'd appreciate your feedback on that. We know that it is not going to be perfect when it first launches, but we expect it to be perfect pretty shortly thereafter. So we would appreciate your feedback on what looks good and what we can improve on. As always, we invite folks to subscribe to our weekly e-news. Again, our news and notes. That weekly newsletter is full of information about ways that you can connect and can be a part of the life of the church. As I mentioned earlier, this week's edition will have the links to the registries for both Nick and Megan as we celebrate with them on June the 5th in the baby shower that the church is hosting. So friends, even though school is out this week and the day school is out and folks begin their summer plans and vacations and things tend to slow down a bit, your church is still very much alive and well and still has many opportunities for you to connect as you build up the body of Christ in this time and place. So until that time, we hope that you have a blessed week, and we look forward to seeing you on Sunday, either in person or online, either at our 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock service. Friends, until that time, be blessed. Have a great week. Bye-bye.